Maybe she just broke up and is out with friends. Who knows? There's a lot of factors you simply can't control. Maybe something just happened earlier that night. She's still out. Something just happened earlier that night and she's still upset about it, but because her friends are there, she didn't leave. There's a lot of factors that you cannot control, that you don't know what's going on. And so I think that's important to think about too, to try not to take offense. Because if you take offense, you're never going to get anywhere. It's just like, to me, and one of the biggest reasons to continue to make approaches is because it's the same principle as going to the gym or studying for a test, doing anything that's worthwhile. You have to keep doing it to get better at it. You know, like when you fly a plane, when you're learning how to fly a plane, they make you do a lot of takeoffs and landings so that when you're training, you know exactly what to expect, you know how to manipulate the controls, how to do everything. If anything goes wrong, at least hypothetically, you should be well prepared to handle it. So, and you can only get to that level. You can only get better by continuously doing it. And so it's the same with approaches. This is what I don't understand about my friends. We were literally out the other night, and my one friend, I guess he was he was actually making eye contact with this girl. I wasn't aware of it. And what he wasn't going to approach. He was just going to sit there. It's like, well, there was 3 of us and 3 of them. Someone has to make the opening move. So I go over, I start talking to him. Well, it didn't really work out that well, but we were able to eliminate it much faster because I made an approach. It did go over kind of well initially, but it turns out she wasn't into it, so it's just like we were able to eliminate her a lot faster than playing these games, you know. Personally, what I do, like if I go out and a girl starts looking at me, I don't want to wait that long. I don't want to wait around, and because the longer I wait, the more likely I'm going to get in my head, the more reasons I'm going to come up with, the more anxious I'll feel. And eventually I'll either approach and mess it up, or I'll approach, or I won't approach at all. Or she'll leave, or something like that. And then I'll wish I would have approached, even if I failed. So I would say, you know, give it maybe a 5-second countdown, maybe 10, you know. But you can stand back and like monitor a little while.